Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Natalie with expertenglish.online and I post educational English videos every Sunday. Now, unfortunately, I did miss last week. I was busy hanging out with family and I was taking a little bit of a social media break, so I didn't get a chance to post a video. But this video is actually dedicated to my mom, who texted me at 1:30 in the morning last Monday asking me where my video was because Sunday was over and I hadn't posted anything. So thank you so much for the support, Mom. I love you. And the topic of this video in no way reflects how I feel about you. Now let's get into it. Today's video is all about how to creatively say that you hate something or just don't want to do something. The closest phrase to I hate it is I dislike it or I don't like it. Hate is a really strong word, so we try to avoid using it as much as possible. By using the word like, you're still getting your message across, but you're being kinder without being, too soft. For example, I dislike the way she talks to me. Now, the second way you can say that you don't like something is I'm not into it. This is a really casual way of expressing that you don't like something. It means that you don't find something or someone interesting or attractive. For example, if you don't like a particular style of music, you could say, I'm not into country music. Or if you don't find someone attractive, you can say, not into him. There's even a movie titled, He's Just Not That Into You, which basically means he just doesn't like you very much. I'm not crazy about it. To be crazy about something means to like something or someone very much. For example, that song that you've got on repeat, you are crazy about that song. And that song that makes you kind of want to change the radio station every time you hear it, you're not crazy about that song. An example, this dress is nice, but I'm not crazy about the color. That's not for me. This is a great phrase because you can use it in situations where you shouldn't use the word like for fear of offending someone or being politically incorrect. For example, when your friend is telling you all about the benefits of going vegan, you could say, it's really cool that you made this choice for yourself, but going vegan is just not for me. I don't appreciate that. This phrase is quite formal and can be used in serious and professional situations. For example, if someone has raised their voice at you in conversation, you could say, I don't appreciate being shouted at. Or if your coworker has taken credit for work that you've done, you could say, I don't appreciate you taking the credit for my work. To appreciate something means to be grateful for it. So what you're really saying is, I'm not grateful for this situation. It's very polite, but also extremely firm. Another fantastic formal phrase is, it's not a good fit for me. This phrase is great when you need to decline an offer, for example, a job offer. You could say, thank you for your time and the opportunity to meet with you, but I have decided that this position is just not for me. You're basically saying, thanks, but no thanks, in a very polite way. So let's go back to casual for a minute. Another very casual phrase to express that you don't like something is, I'm not a big fan of it. You can use it to talk about your preferences, but I also use it to decline invitations. For example, personally, I'm not into watching movies at the theater. I prefer to watch movies at home. So when someone asks me out to see a movie, I always say, I'm not a big fan of the cinema, so thank you, but I'll pass. Which brings me to our last phrase, I'll pass. This is a very casual way of saying that you won't join in an activity with someone. You can use this in combination with any of the phrases that we learned today, even the more formal ones. to make those phrases a bit more casual. For example, let's say you have a friend who hasn't been very kind to you in the past, and now they've come back into your life and they want to hang out again. You could say, I didn't appreciate your behavior the last time we met, so I'll pass on hanging out again. You can also pass on dessert after dinner and a project. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please hit like and subscribe down below. You can also follow me on Instagram at expertenglish.online for even more tips and tricks. See you next week.